Somebody said that the more I bash Trump, the more they like him. Which, when you stop and think about that, is absolutely idiotic on its face, right? So your loyalty, devotion, and dedication to Donald Trump can waver based on what I say? That's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. And I made a video stating as much. On that video, in that video, this person left the following comment. This person kind of has the right idea. The truth in the matter is she, meaning Kamala Harris, campaigned spewing hate towards Trump. The only thing Democrats say is Trump bad. Americans are tired of this. But that's not what she ran on. And you know that's not what she ran on. When Donald Trump and other Republicans talked about her policies being dangerous for America, they weren't talking about the fact that she just didn't like Trump. They were talking about the policies she ran on. She ran on policies like women should have bodily autonomy. Women should be able to make their own medical decisions. That's a policy she ran on that Donald Trump and the Republicans do not like. That isn't Trump bad. That is what Trump did was bad because we need to give women back their bodily autonomy. It is my position, Kamala Harris speaking here, that women should be able to make their own medical decisions. That's something she ran on. She ran on making sure college was affordable, making sure that people could at least go to community college as part of their continued public education and not go bankrupt trying to get a post-high school education, trying to further their educational career. That's something she ran on. She ran on making sure that kids in elementary school could get a good lunch, could maybe get a good breakfast, especially kids from impoverished areas. She wanted to make sure that kids from less fortunate households could have the sustenance they needed to help their growing brains while they were in school. These are issues that she ran on. She ran on a platform of trying to build 3 million new homes in America so that we could increase the number of homes on the market and therefore, hopefully, in some way, shape, or form, make sure that the next generation could become a generation of homeowners just like the previous generations have become. These are issues that she ran on. She ran on making sure that the rich pay their fair share in taxes. She ran on issues like we need to support our allies overseas. She ran on a slew of issues that had nothing to do with Trump bad and had everything to do with how do we make America better? How do we make Americans better? How do we give Americans a better shot at life? And you guys lost your fucking mind. And you turned it into all she says is Trump bad. Why? Because Trump is opposed to all of those things. Trump doesn't give a fuck if Americans have a better life. Trump doesn't give a fuck if Americans can become homeowners. Trump doesn't give a fuck if Americans can afford college for their kids. Trump doesn't give a fuck if school kids can get lunch or not. Trump doesn't give a fuck if women have bodily autonomy. Now, what did Trump run on? Quite simple. She's the worst vice president in American history, and she's going to destroy this country if she's elected. He didn't give you any new plans, did he? No tax on tips. That's a Bernie Sanders plan. Build the wall. That's a failed promise from 2016. Get immigrants out of our country. Same thing Republicans have been running on for years. We got no new policies out of Donald Trump and nothing but hatred towards his opponent, while his opponent was laying out her idea to make America a better place to live. Literally what you said is the opposite of reality.